It's not what you say, it's who you are. And that is the message of today. It's not that they want diverse and inclusive spaces for real. They only want their people inside. And they'll make any excuse to ban somebody, to harm somebody, based on their identity. And that's what these people are. And that's why we fight it. Hi, Comicsgate. I am John Delarose, #1 best-selling author, award-winning graphic novelist, and this is my award-winning graphic novel, The Cosmic Warrior. It is up for a limited time in demand right now on Indiegogo. You can pick this up. It's printing very soon. I've got the proof copy on the way. Do so now. Support Comicsgate, support bands, artists. I appreciate you guys who come in and do that for the channel. All right, the news story of the day is Ethan Van Sciver has been banned on Reddit. And Ethan doesn't even use Reddit. I've been banned on Reddit too. I've been banned for a while, so welcome to the club, Mr. Van Sciver. And it's for a very similar topic, which I'll get into for a second. But Ethan really didn't do anything. He just responded to somebody who was asking a question about him. It is a relevant thing. It's an actually on-topic comic conversation. And the moderators, just because they know who he is, they know his name, flipped out, freaked out. They went full bigot retard and went after Ethan. And this is exactly what they do every time. They see a name or they see a face that they don't like, and their headspace is so occupied with hate for somebody who doesn't think like them, somebody who doesn't act like them, somebody who's not part of their tribe, that they always do this 100% of the time. And so this is exactly what happened with Ethan. Somebody asked, will Ethan Van Sciver ever be invited to Comic Cons again? Which is odd. I've seen him signing at Comic Cons in the last couple years, so it's not like he's been uninvited to Comic Cons. I've even been invited to Comic Cons the last couple years. And he says he will make at least 2 appearances in 2022. He just responded and let his fans know that he will be out there and he'll be able to sign books for people. Pretty innocuous, and it's exactly what a professional should do. And a professional should be paying attention and making sure their fans know where their appearances will be at so that they can service their fans. Makes sense. It's good customer relations. It's good that Ethan went out and took his time out of his day to go on Reddit and respond to a fan on this. And here's exactly what happens when he did so. You've been permanently banned from participating in our comic books, which is the only comic book subreddit out there. And this is absolutely what they do every single time. You've been permanently banned, and they didn't give any reason for it. They just said he's banned, and it's just because of who he is. This happened to me with the World Science Fiction Convention. As everybody knows, I'm a award-winning science fiction author and #1 best-selling author. I say it at the beginning of every single video I make. And you'd think that a science fiction convention would want people like that to show up. But because they know who I am, because I'm a Christian, because I'm a conservative, the World Science Fiction Convention in 2018 went absolutely ballistic after I asked if they would be providing help for my safety, because there are bad actors in the science fiction community who were threatening my life and the life of my families. They went up on their website and said that they'd be removing me and called me a racist bully, libeled me. Which then they had to pay for in court. This is what they do every single time. On Reddit, I was asking something similar because the president of the Science Fiction Writers Association was on a book Reddit and talking, and I was asking when I was going to be allowed into the Science Fiction Writers of America as a professional science fiction writer in America, and they banned me from Reddit for the same thing. So very on topic. You can't ask questions. You can't just be part of a discussion. They just know your name and they flip out. And that is the essence of bigotry right there. That is exactly what these people do. And unfortunately, they're allowed to do it. And actually, they're encouraged to do it by these communities that lie and claim that they're all about diversity. They're not about diversity at all. They just want their own insular little clique. They want it to be smaller and smaller so that they can feel like they're a bigger fish in that pond. When they want to keep out the bigger fish who actually have the better ideas, the better fun, and the better group. And that's why Comicsgate exists, and that's why Comicsgate is needed. All right, hit that like and subscribe button. We'll be back soon.